I've just caught the end of the premiere of Indruser's By Storm, and it was a beautiful video, and they should now be leading into the new name By Storm, and we're getting a new track, double trio, so I'm guessing it's starting any moment now. Oh, I think it is. Beautiful video that was, by the way, so touching to see Grog's. And I really like that they've closed out Injury Reserve with this final video to then, you know, give us a new era at the same time. I think it's really good. I think it's really nice. I think it's really clever. And yeah, man, let's see what's gonna happen. New era is beginning. Easy instrumental, man. It's like so dizzying.
The violence is what your mom would say.
Okay.
Round, there was the rain with the pain, the winter washed the rest out. He wasn't conscious of pain, the brought him out his rest now. Oh, with some dollars, but didn't take the best route. Shit, it's time to break the silence.
This piano going hard. Yeah. It's so jaggedy and jaunty. What's going on? Parker Corey is crazy, man. What the hell is this guy? Oof, wow. What can I even say about that? That was wild as hell. The production was just on another level of just weirdness and bizarreness. I mean, immediate comparisons were, you know, will be thrown around with acts like, you know, Clipping. Particularly, I think Clipping will probably be the most obvious one that people will just draw to straight away. But even that comparison to me just feels like a bit of a slight inaccurate comparison, just because of how wild and jaggedy and all over the place that was. But it also just had this really weird knack for an intentional rhythm that just brought it all together, and the way it kind of just kept kind of like stop starting, and the music was just kind of pummeling at the same time, and you could hear Richie's voice, particularly as the track went on, just kind of whirling around in this whirlwind of wackiness. It was just so strange. It makes you the most pretentious person ever trying to talk about it, because it just is so weird, so dizzying, so bizarre, so weird. There's just so many words that I can use in that kind of way that will just not really do this any justice, because I think there was so much going on here, so much creativity being poured into it, so much like soul coming through from Richie's voice. The amount of times he just kind of wail and go ah throughout the track was just so weird and powerful at the same time. Like, yeah, that was really cool to hear, really interesting to see that they have committed to this more experimental sound, because my prediction was that if they were to go more accessible and go back to like the Floss days, for example, or you know, Live from the Dentist Office, I was expecting them to actually break quite big. I had a feeling that they'd get a huge influx of new listeners if they were to go back to that sound. However, I think if they go further into this sound and commit even further to it, then my other prediction is actually they are going to nail down this sound even further from what they were doing on By the Time I Get to Phoenix. And I think this actually shows that. I think they're really going to take things even further. They're going to show how talented Parker is as a producer. They're going to show how interesting Richie is as a performer. And yeah, it's just randomly started playing again. I do apologize. That was super interesting. Really going to be a weird one to keep listening to, because it's like, how do you even process that? But I'm interested, I'm into it, I'm feeling it, I'm liking that they have just doubled down on this even further, and they're giving us even more strangeness. It's cool to see. So thank you for watching this video. Please let me know your thoughts on this. If you agree with me, disagree, let me know what you think. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good day. Goodbye.